Okay, these are really difficult to get those screws in. Ugh. Okay, the last thing I'm probably going to do tonight, because this has all been done in one night, is just gluing on of these pieces here. You can't see that one, so let's show you this one. Gluing on of these pieces here. Of course, that's the wrong one. That's the right one. Gluing on of these cosmetic pieces right there. Which is, ooh, let's see if I can do this. This is very difficult, I don't know if I can handle this. And of course, gonna hold it here just a while. It's quick. It's supposed to be quick acting. Seems to be. It's not going to interfere with anything. So far, the easiest thing I've done tonight. And off the table, because I hate to glue my table. It's not a proper workbench. Hold it down. Now, this will pretty much conclude the physical assembly. There are some accoutrements, little antennas and things like that for realism. I'm probably not going to put those on. I know I will be shunned in the scale community for this, and I am committing heresy, but I think I'm okay with it. Most real true fanatics and people who are better than me at doing this don't know where I live and aren't going to be coming out with the lynch mob to come get me. So this is probably going to conclude what I'm doing for tonight on this, and it looks, of course, the landing gear is still up because the battery, well, you know, I do probably have enough juice in the battery, but I'm gonna leave the landing gear down for right now. Oh, those are dry already. So let me get a quick view of what it looks like thus far. With the landing gear down, yeah. Get over it, you scale fanatics. Now, my plan is to get another one of these cockpits. The pilot won't be there. We're going to eject him. We're going for the 21st century look. We're going to put either a Mobius or run cam up underneath that cockpit, up underneath this canopy. And I'm going to mount it in such a way to where I can get good video out. So it's probably going to be mounted somehow to the top of the canopy, which I haven't figured out just how I'm going to do that, but I should be able to do it. And it's going to go right in there looking out. It's going to be the Cyclops view. Bum, bum, bum. For those of us who can't fly that good, and I just want to be different. But I think I'm going to leave this as it is because isn't that pretty? Isn't it pretty? I think it's pretty. So I think I'm going to leave this as it is, but I'm going to order a spare. And to the spare I'm going to start doing, because it looks like I can cut, since it's foam, I can cut all of the stuff on the inside. And I know that this canopy pulls up in like one piece because there's a seam. So this is all one continuous piece, plastic. So the cockpits I've seen, this is a separate piece, and then you have the styrofoam. And I don't think the pilot is part of that. Even if he is, he's going to be looking for a new job. This guy's pretty much safe. It's even got little instruments down in there. Isn't that just adorable? So that's what's going to happen here. And of course you have all your wires and everything, and tomorrow I'm going to have to do some reading up because the gyros and everything are going to go down in here also. Receiver going to have to go down in there. And this heavy battery. Center of gravity is somewhere around here, so I'm going to try and get this in and push back as far as I can. Of course, the motor is sucking in air right around here somewhere. And you heard that was a magnet because that's what holds it down. This is also going to have to be shaved because it's raising up to where I can't get this down. So somebody needs adjustment. So it's either going to be adjusted, shaved down here, but I'm probably going to start shaving right around here or here. And I hope it's not the magnet part that's doing it. I'm going to have to shave it down, because something is holding this back up. I'm assuming it's going to be shaved right here to get that down, or right here in the back to get it down, because it's not going all the way flush. And I can force it down, but I shouldn't have to do that. This should reach. Something is too tall. Like I said, it's not always it's not metal, so sometimes they match, sometimes they don't. Like, okay. So let me get a quick side picture of this. Okay, here is my finished work. Thanks to the people at Motion RC. This is a free wing manufacturer. Free wing F15. It is a 90mm ducted fan, 8-channel, 6. I think it's 8-channel. You figure 1, 2, 3, 4. Speed for the motor is 5. Landing gear is 6. So yeah, it has to be a 6-channel. So 6-channel, oh, and 7 if I want to put the speed brake on separate, but I'll most likely put the speed brake on with the flaps. So when the flaps go down, the speed brake comes up, which is right here, pops up. Or I can put it on a separate channel. I can make a channel 7. You can pretty much do these things any way you want. When I get the electronics hooked up, I think I'll do maybe one more video, because this is all the memory I'm going to have of it. This is pre-crash, and we have to get a real good look because it's my first jet and it looks pretty. And this is pre-crash material, and of course the landing gear is down and in its bay and you can't see it, so it is belly landed on my kitchen table. You guys enjoy. I'll see you guys later. Okay, day 2. I got one of the guys from the field who's gonna we're gonna do the maiden flight. I checked all the adjustments, everything. I think everything is going well. Gyro and everything is in there and secure and mounted. The gyro is right about back here on the side. I have it mounted straight up and down. And the battery. Now the center of gravity for this is supposed to be right around here. I don't really know what I can. You can't get back there, so I put everything as far back as I could. Following the build video, it's back as everything else. I'm going to make an FPV system of this. I have a Cricket. This is the transmitter, video transmitter, and I got Velcro on it. I have a run cam, has a built-in battery. I have the mount that it goes in. Just looking at something here real quick. This is the Cricket. For those of you who knew that from Ready Made. I'm going to put it in here, believe it or not. I've already mounted the pad up at the top. So this transmitter is going to go in here. I'm going to kink that antenna a little. I've already tested the system here with my monitor over there, and it works. I'm going to mount this up in here and stick it up. Boom. I'm going to mount this right here. Boom. And I've already tested it with this sitting right in there. It's pretty. And with the wires and everything in there, and the motor is straight back from there, if you can see it. So it should be kind of cooling for the whole setup. And we're going to do the mating tomorrow. And if there's anything you guys can suggest that might help, feel free. I'm velcroing out everything so nothing is permanent. Thanks a lot. See you guys tomorrow.